Hello all, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, North by Northwest from 1959. It's the 8th film in Alfred Hitchcock, the Masterpiece Collection, is directed by Alfred Hitchcock, and stars Cary Grant and Ava Marie Saint. When Alfred Hitchcock, the Masterpiece Collection, was originally released on DVD back in 2005, it was only 14 films from his career, and again, I can't stress enough how very sweet the velvet case it came in was. When the Blu-ray edition of Alfred Hitchcock, the Masterpiece Collection came out, it came with an extra 15th film, and that would be the one I'm talking about today, North by Northwest. A grand trek across a good chunk of the nation filled with mystery and intrigue. Well, 1 year after the release of Vertigo, when we trade in a Jimmy Stewart for a Cary Grant who suffers a mistaken identity and is framed for murder, which sends him searching for answers to clear his name and save his life. And of course, there's a woman for a thrilling romance to tie into the whole thing. I can't really say anything bad about North by Northwest, try as I might, and believe me, I'm trying. It's perfectly enjoyable and great, it just doesn't do it for me for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's the way Ava Marie Saint's character gets treated like a sex object and is dealt with roughly by Cary Grant's character. That certainly rubs me the wrong way. One thing we haven't talked about in the last few reviews is that starting with The Trouble with Harry, we've witnessed the beginning of the long-time collaboration between Alfred Hitchcock and composer extraordinaire Bernard Herrmann, who did many of Hitchcock's films, even being featured as himself in The Couple That Knew Too Much. Remember how we changed the title? Still holding to that. His score for this film is no disappointment, as it is definitely something to write home about. And of course, how could I not mention that when the guy gets the girl at the end and they start kissing in their room on the train, the camera cuts to an exterior shot of the train entering a tunnel. I see what you did there, Hitchcock. You are classy as fuck. Anyway, this film is perfectly fine, but I've never been a huge fan, which is why I'm going to give North by Northwest an A-. Tomorrow we're deviating slightly as the next film in Alfred Hitchcock The Masterpiece Collection is Psycho, but I own it individually on 4K in its original unedited glory, and I honestly would rather watch it that way, and so we shall. See y'all then.